So the report highlights a cost inflection point, and organizations hit a critical cost inflection point for public clouds for AI expenses when they reach about 60 to 70%, as I mentioned earlier, of total ownership costs for dedicated infrastructure. At this threshold, moving to private cloud solutions often becomes the more economical choice, according to the report, according to Deloitte. So they're looking at all of the organizations out there that are considering moving to AI, and obviously many companies are strategically leveraging AI as something that's going to be an innovative differentiator for the company. So it's going to be very important for the company. But they're very careful about the platforms that they pick, very much like 10 years ago, 15 years ago when, people had the cloud only movement, and we talked about last time, suddenly everybody was moving into the cloud. And, here we are 15 years later, and we're finding that those movements, those migrations weren't as cost efficient as we thought they were going to be. And that's why we're seeing many repatriations occurring today. So the enterprises are a bit skittish about where they're going to host their AI platforms. And they're doing a deep dive into looking at the cloud platforms in terms of what they're actually going to cost when they run them longer term. And it's coming back very expensive. And many of the alternatives are the alt cloud stuff, private cloud, special cloud providers, things like that, are typically going to be more economically viable. They're better to optimize, and we're going to get more bang for the buck. Sometimes it's going to be a fifth the cost. And so that's significant. And that's money that the enterprises can save, and that goes right back into the value of the business.